All right, Bia, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Elizabeth Clay, tough opponent. The match went the full 15 minutes. Could you kind of walk me through what your strategy was going into this match and then what you saw out there on the mats?
Yeah, like I knew like if I could get like the submission in the first 5 minutes would be easier because we was too dry, not as tired. But unfortunately, it didn't happen. I also saw like she would come more to the fight, not just like sitting or legs high. I thought she would try to be more aggressive. She just tried to do something when I get attached to the pass or to the submissions. But anyways, it was a good match. It was a little bit of warm up to what's coming up in ADCC, and I'm really happy with my performance. I could see my takes down are on point, my submissions, different ones, arms, chokes, like whatever. I came with my best to the mat and I felt great. I felt strong. I fought 15 minutes. I didn't got tired, so it means I'm getting ready, and in 6 weeks I'm gonna be even better than that.
Yeah, you were really keeping the pressure on her in that match. The majority of the time, it seemed like what she was able to do was, entangle your legs on a few occasions. But did you feel any real threat in those situations? You looked pretty comfortable.
Yeah, I have training like lately this year, this year. I was training a lot like the leg attacks. I trained in Rio in a place called Pyramid, where they both probably gonna be watching later. And they teach me a lot like about the leg attacks, and it was like really, really good like to be more mind open to that. So I knew what would be like the scariest and the comfortable position. So I didn't feel she would have it like at any point because I was like turning the foot and the hip to the right positions. I just didn't want to be like too like scramble it and then like give something for her, because I knew there was no danger on the foot attacks at first. And then right then was when it was like 5 seconds left to try to attack the heel hook, but it was over, so she was late. Maybe if she tried to fight a little bit harder before, we would have like a better match. But anyways, it was a good match. I knew that was like her only chance. It was going to attack the leg, so I could avoid it the most of the time, but I wasn't scared at all of she getting there. But yeah, I feel great, I feel ready, and I think I did a good job today. It was a hard day to fight. We had a big loss on the jiu-jitsu community, so I think everybody felt a lot. I felt a lot, like I was like the whole day so sad. It was hard to get into the mood, the fight mood. But anyway, like I think Lo would be proud of us, like fighting hard with our heart, as how he always showed it on the mat. And I just pray for his family and friends and fans to be comfortable on that situation, because it's hard. He's gonna be forever reminded in the deep of our hearts.
Yeah, and like you said, and some others have been saying, he would have wanted this event to go on. There have maybe some people who think that the event should have been canceled altogether. But it seems like for those who truly knew him, that would not have been the case.
No, for sure not. Leandro was like a really hard fighter, like who we showed us like how to have heart, how to have like determination. No matter how hard it was the fights for him, he was always going to be better. Like no matter if he lost, if he wins, he was always coming back stronger, fighting hardest. No matter if he was tired, he was there giving double leg passings, and like that's like the Leandro we're gonna be reminded forever on our hearts and minds. And so I'm sure he's happy that today we're giving our best and doing what he loved to do for his life, and we're gonna keep doing it and reminding him forever.
Is there anything else you'd like to say before we go?
I just want to say thank you to all my fans, all my teams, like my coach, my husband, my family that's back home watching. They had like a community coming up to watch the fights. Thank you guys, everybody that's cheer for me. I know I'm representing all of you, so I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys had fun today watching the fights, and I know that are gonna come even stronger for ADCC, so we're gonna be together. Thank you all my sponsors and everybody that likes my job, like that cheer for me. We are forever together, and let's go for the next.